Before the intro starts, I want to be very honest with you guys. Most of you know this, but just in case, I haven't watched Legends in a couple of years. I don't plan on watching the show. I'm not a fan of the show anymore. I just don't really care about it. But this Instagram post from Dominic is so interesting, I have to talk about it. So, let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video for you guys. Holy crap. I woke up to this morning and I cannot believe what is happening because this isn't an announcement of parting ways with the show and moving on like an actor would normally post sometimes, but this is something much more. Dominic Purcell, aka Heatwave, who of course appeared on The Flash and then moved over to Legends of Tomorrow and has been there for a number of years since the show started, and it's been there for a long time. I'm surprised how long he's lasted on the show. I thought at some point he would leave, but he's still sticking around until now. This Instagram post, holy crap, there's so many layers, there's so many things to talk about it. So let's read this Instagram post, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents, whether that means anything or not. But I just want to talk about this because, man, this is more than just him deciding to just part ways and he wants to move on to something else. There's some stuff going on with the studio and shit, and apparently some actors on the show. Not good, not good. Let's read the Instagram post here. Deal isn't done. I have no interest whatever cash they throw on the corporate level. I'm walking away from Legends of Tomorrow. So, with that first part there, let's talk about that. Deal isn't done. So, sounds like he doesn't want whatever deal that they're trying to throw at him. He has no interest whatsoever. He doesn't care how much money they throw out on a corporate level. He's just done. He's walking away. So, okay, a little bit more. Because some people, when they say, you know, I've decided to move on, but he's just like, the point, like, I don't care how much money they throw at me. I'm done with this show. Let's continue on here. It's been a total pleasure and a humbling experience bringing DC Comics' iconic character Heatwave, aka Mick Rory, to life. I smashed this character. Not an actor in the world could have done better. Fact. Such a funny, I'm not going to say that word, I'm not personally a fan of that word, so I'll never say that on camera. But anyways, moving on. Time to move on and see how shit unfolds. So, that is traditional in a sense where you're like, okay, it's time to move on, but then it gets to some more interesting stuff here at the bottom, which is really the more juicy details of this. Katie Lotz, Nick Zano, Katie Lotz, Sarah Lance, Nick Zano, is Citizen Steel? Is that his character's name? Anyway, Cinnamon Steel to me. Cinnamon Steel, it's a stupid joke. Okay, so Katie and Nick look after the kids coming through. Basically, he's referencing the new actors that are on the show, that are popping up on the show, because there's a ton of new actors that have been popping up in the last couple of years for their show. They need education. They are a number. Teach them to not rely on loyalty from the studio. The studio does not care. Wow. Okay, so he's basically saying they basically just don't care about the other actors on the show. They only care about what the studio does for them. So it sounds like he has an issue with Warner Brothers Television. CW? I'm not really sure, but man, this is not looking good at all. Let's continue on here. The actors' work ethic and talent must give them the confidence to question authority. Much love to all. It's not lost on me how very fortunate I am. Actors hit me up on DM on how to deal with fake C. So, this is not just a normal moving on, you know, all that kind of stuff. I posted about it. There's a number of people responding to it, and people are questioning what this all means. It feels like to me that he is done with Warner Brothers. That's what it feels like to me. He's done with the Warner Brothers television side of it. I'm not sure what happened, and it also feels like, too, it's some of these new people who are on the show he's probably not a fan of. Maybe they're working a certain way, and like with him mentioning how they're more loyal to the studio than other actors, and that their loyalty to the studio, it doesn't matter because, you know, they'll screw you over. That has me thinking of maybe it could be referencing to what happened to Brandon Routh, who apparently did not want to leave Legends, and he was basically told he is done with it, like they're done with him on the show. So maybe that's what's happening to him here. Maybe it's just a multitude of things. I'm not really sure, but this is just crazy stuff. I mean, this is not normal in a sense of where an actor says they're done. I forget her name, but there was a woman. She played Jefferson Black Lightning, one of Black Lightning's daughters. Can't talk. On Black Lightning, and she announced she was leaving during season 4. that's currently airing right now, the final season, and she made a video and talked about it, and I don't know, it didn't feel like this. It sure didn't feel like this. It feels like to me that Dominic is like moving on from anything of the Arrowverse. Probably will never see him again once he's done with airing episodes he's a part of. I think they're still shooting Legends. I'm not 100% sure if they are still shooting Legends. I think they are. If they aren't, then I mean, I guess he's through the season and he's done. But if they're still shooting, I wonder if they're going to have a way for his character to exit, or he's just gone and there's no explanation. I don't know, or maybe he's working until his contract's over. But I would think once you're saying stuff like this online, I don't know if you'll still be working on the show. I feel like they would fire you. I don't know we don't know any of the information besides his post and our speculation. But man, is it interesting. So what'd you guys think of this Instagram post? What'd you guys think of his remarks, his words? Because it comes across way more intense than just, okay, I'm parting ways. It sounds like maybe the studio messed with him. Maybe the studio was doing some shady stuff. Maybe he's not a fan of it. I mean, who would be a fan of shady stuff? And it sounds like some of the actors need to be educated. I'm not sure what that means, but apparently that's what needs to happen on his mind. But like I said, what'd you guys think? If you still watch Legends, do you think this is going to be a major hit for the show in terms of like, you know, like the show is definitely not going to be the same with him? I'm just curious to know your thoughts, guys, because I was quite surprised waking up to hear this. I'm like, I saw a tweet saying, oh, I can't believe Dominic Purcell, like, because it was from Canada, I was saying Dominic Purcell basically threw Warner Brothers under the bus, or the CW under the bus, and then ran them over again with the bus. Like, I'm like, what? And then I found it. I'm like, holy shit, what is going on here? So, yeah, definitely interesting. And also, he edited his Instagram post. He went and edited it for some reason. I'm not sure what he removed or whatever, but I mean, I think he removed the ending part, but that was about it. But I'm not sure what else, if he changed anything. So, like I said, what'd you guys think? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. Guys, cannot talk today. Let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.